Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description. That'll take you directly to the product page. You can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is a really cool mini speaker. This thing is super, super rugged. It was sent over by a company called Muzen, and once you get it, it's going to come in this nice little hard case here. If you want to store it in that, it works great. But as you can see, it's super, super compact. Now, naturally, you are going to get a user manual that tells you all about it. We're covering all the features here in the video. You're also going to get a USB to USB Type-C charging cable. This is how you're going to plug it in and charge up the battery if you wish. Now, like I said, it's super, super compact here. To give you an idea of the size, it's about 2¼ inches wide, about 3 inches in height, and about only 1½ inches in depth. It is all got a nice, strong metal case. So it makes it easy to bring with you if you're going camping, if you're going hiking, out in the wilderness or whatnot. It's going to be able to hold up to the elements. It even has a little hook here, so that way you can clip it to a backpack if you're hiking, which is really, really nice. Now this thing does have an IPX5 water rating, which means it can get rained on. Just make sure the little port does have a little cover here on the side, which is where you're going to charge it in. So just make sure this little door is closed, so that way water doesn't get in there. But yeah, you can even take this in the shower if you want. It can take direct spraying of water. However, you do not want to drop it in the creek or underneath, take it in the pool or something like that. It's meant to be splashed and rained on as far as using it. Now, on the device itself, super easy to use volume. So just one finger operated, you can simply move that around to increase or decrease the volume itself. Then you're gonna have this little kind of button part. This is gonna allow you to skip a song or play the song or pause if you wish. So you have a play connection depending on what device you have it hooked up to. Like for example, if you have it hooked up to your phone with a streaming and you don't like the song, you can simply skip it or pause it as you need to. Now, as far as there's a little button here on the front, you're gonna push it down and then push it in, and that's gonna turn it on. And then it makes this kind of beeping sound like Morse code. And you'll notice there's a little light here at the top. That is gonna be blinking because that's what it's looking for as far as activating the Bluetooth connection. It does connect via Bluetooth 5.0, and it has a 33-foot range in an open field. So you have plenty of distance to whatever you're hooked up to. The light will be blinking when it's looking, and it'll become solid when it's connected to whatever your device is. Now, around this little kind of light, there is also a flashlight. Now, how you're gonna activate that is the same device that you turn it on. Just simply hold it down, and then it's gonna turn on that light. So it's nice, once again, if you're out in the wilderness, you got a nice built-in flashlight. It's gonna have basically 3 different modes. You have your bright mode, press it again, it dims down like by 50% or so. And then press it again, and now it turns into an SOS mode. So if you are in an emergency or something like that, it does have a built-in SOS mode. Press it again, it goes back to its brightest setting. To turn off the flashlight, once again, just hold down the button for a few seconds and it will turn off. So very, very easy to utilize, very easy to operate. Turn off the device, push down on the thing and push it in, and then you'll notice the light will turn off here as telling you that the device is turned off. But super, super compact. Now, as far as the battery life on this thing, it has an 800 mAh battery. That's gonna depend on whether you're using the flashlight and how your volume level. I'm getting around 5 hours out of it. It says it can get up to 8 hours on low, but if you have the volume cranked up on this thing, you're probably gonna get more like 3 hours, but I'm getting around 5 hours as far as usage. Now let's talk about sound quality. The sound is pretty impressive for the compact size here. The speaker is right here in the front. It pumps out a very loud sound. So it does sound really good for its size, which kind of impressed me. It's kind of middle of the road. It's not like heavy on the bass or anything like that, but it's also not very kind of trebly or anything like that. So it works very, very well as far as listening to music, especially because you're out, usually out in kind of nature. So you're gonna have ambient sounds around you anyways. But love the size, love the metal kind of housing, love the kind of industrial looking aspect of it. So if you are looking for a great little portable speaker, this one is totally worth checking out. If there's something I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys, take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.